Download the DollarWise budgeting app today and get a 3-day free trial. That's enough time for the automatic connections to give you the insights you need to change your financial life. Tens of thousands of other people are changing their lives right now, and you can too with DollarWise. So take the free trial, and if you like it, sign up for the annual version to save a ton of money and get my detailed 30-day meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. Download now, dollarwise.com, or link in the description below. We love all the funds. I'm sure we got some furries. I'm sure we got the gays. You know, we got them all. They are
gays.
they will find your online somehow.
It's on Google.
It's on Google? Your on Google?
My is on Google. My out of my ex is on Google.
On Google?
On Google.
How on Google? What do you mean on
Turn
Google?
off safe search. You type in a certain phrase and you just press images. It's all over the place. We had a very successful
Dare I
OnlyFans.
ask, what's the phrase?
That's not...
we'll bleep it.
You could type in OnlyFans leaks, or you can type in OnlyFans leaks, and it'll pop up furry guy on something, and then you can type in OnlyFans leaks, and they all pop up. Originally, I did
Dude,
it for
I'm a gooner, and half those words didn't make sense to me.
I don't goon. I don't watch... I don't do any of that. This is just stuff that I've known from the my history.
Okay. Listen, you're not a credit card person, guy. I think the best thing you could do for your future when you actually come into this money again, which I hope you do. That's not just how the world works. I think you've been in the right place, right time. That doesn't mean that's going to infinitely happen forever.
I know.
But either way, just close your accounts. Yeah, you'll your credit for a bit, but your credit's already anyway, so I don't really care. Open the Fizz card. It's a debit card that builds credit. But at least you can't overspend what's in your checking account. You cannot use credit cards. You can't be trusted with them. You go into Neiman Marcus, if you didn't have the $1,000 in your checking account, you wouldn't have spent it. But you had the ability, now maxing out your credit card probably, pretty darn close.
No, I still have $1,000 left on it.
No, not a full 1,000, probably like 700 or so. But either way, because you had the ability to go spend it on a credit card, you did.
Mm-hmm. You should have seen the way my eyes lit up when they called me from Chase and said, hey, we just gave you $11,000 limit. Called my dad. Dad, they just gave me this great credit card. Yeah. I was still at the dealership. This was just entirely without the only or anything. And I got this $11,000 limit from the Freedom with 18 months, no interest. And I was very behaved on it for the first few months I had it.
Yes, you're a good boy. We all know.
I was a good boy, as my tail starts to wag.
What?
And then I kind of fell off the boat when the breakup happened because I was withheld funds that I needed. And
by her?
By her.
Did she owe it legally, contractually?
Legally, we had no paperwork. We had a verbal agreement.
Always got to do paperwork.
Yeah. It was her dad was the only reason that I ended up getting some money, and that was because I had to sell her my previous Fursuit for $5,000. And then that $5,000 was gone in 3 days.
Okay, your fur collection, how much?
This is my only one now. I've probably spent at least 12 grand on my fur collections in the last 3 years.
How much does it hold? How would you sell that for 75 right now?
I would just post it. And
people would get it for 75.
They would bid for it, and it'd probably go a little over 7 because of all the art, the reputation that comes with it.
But you've fallen off for a while.
I'm on right now. In the furry community, I know you say, oh, it's only 35K. That's like,
well, yeah, but you bragged about the almost million, and that fell off.
That was because of my cat. I was not the main focal figure of that social media.
Your cat got a It's so easy to get followers on TikTok.
Yes,
it's so
there was
crazy.
a hairless cat named Lola. I used to yell at her, oh, rotisserie chicken. And then those videos just popped the hell off from like 2017, 2019.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you have skills for what it's worth.
I used to work for rappers. Like I'm not gonna lie, I have fallen off in terms of where I was in life. I used to be Baby No Money's marketing director. I was working with Young Gravy. I went backstage for Pooya.
Both of them, did they connect you with the show?
No.
They like the show.
I had no idea.
They've both texted asking if we want to have them on. Just both their finances are great, so
I'll hold
just
my
wouldn't make
opinions
sense.
on both of them.
I like
them.
them.
Watch this. Alex is a piece of shit.
Which one's that?
Baby No Money.
Why?
He never paid me, not a dime. Worked for him for about 3 years. He promised me as soon as he would make it, he would give me money. I made him memes. I ran his platforms for him. I helped him with meme marketing.
Was it contracted?
Nope. I was young. He first got in contact with me when I was 16 actually, and used my skills for years. And then when La 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 dropped, June of 2019, 2020, he just completely cut me off and hired the buddy that I introduced him to full time.
So, to be clear, you're starting Baby
No Money.
Baby No Money drama
Alexander,
right now.
Yeah. I have a video on my platform calling him out with over 150,000 views.
You are on a much larger platform. I am saying this might start.
That's okay. Alexander Gamuccian, fuck you. Sue me. See what you get out of it.
I will say, Baby No Money, I like your music. I don't know you. I appreciated the few texts we've had back and forth.
Yeah, I'm sure he asked you to use his music on one of your videos and not plan to pay you.
No.
That's surprising.
No. He's been on a nice coffee hour.
Okay.
With Graham and Jack, my pals. We talked about, we were this close to filming Financial Audit, then he had to film out the next day. Young Gravy.
I will say I can't say anything bad about Matt.
Okay, good, because he performed at my university. Yeah. He also planned coming on.
Gravy's good. We lost contact. We never had any obligations with each other. I did a lot, like some stuff for him, nothing professionally. He brought me backstage like 3 times. Great guy. I love Matthew. Alex, on the other hand, not so much.
And how much does Baby No Money owe you?
The thing is, there is no way for me to give a number of how much he owes me because we never had a contract.
What's the range that you thought you would be owed?
With what my service was and what we accomplished together over those few years, I would say at least in the range of a few $1,000s. You know, traveling to these events for him and to actually, because the real reason he put me backstage for a few of these events is because I had such a large TikTok platform. He wanted me to promote backstage content.
He collaborates with creators all the time.
Yes, but this was on top of what I was doing for him with the meme page marketing. I was actually putting him in contact with all these very successful meme pages that he had no contact with at the time because he was a nobody. This was before the Recess album dropped. I
like his music, but I honestly do not know this.
He was only getting a few thousand streams a month. He was beginning, and I saw the potential in him, and I taught him the method he uses to this day, which he was supposed to stop when he got the money for it. But the method I taught him was just leech. You know, reach out to these DM these meme page people with large audiences and say, hey, I'd really like for you to use my music in a video. I have no intention.
That's what like everyone does.
Well, he would tell them that eventually he would pay them. Well, I'm not the only case. There's people posting about him now as well. These streamers that are talking about his failure to deliver on his promises. And as soon as you ask him for any money,
we are starting some big drama right now. Not gonna lie, this will probably be online. This will be online, but this will probably be.
I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie, because we had a really good connection.
So put a number to it.
$20K. $20K. For the success that he garnered.
2/3 of your debt.
That would pay off almost everything. It would change my life. And it's nothing to Alex. And I know he might sit here and say and try to deny.
Well, you don't know his finances.
I know it's very good.
Oh, I'm sure he does well.
Very good. I know that he had made.
How good? How well?
I know La 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 alone in the first year of it being out made him a little over 1.5 million.
Okay, but after taxes.
But that's just the first year of it being out. And that's one of his songs. He's got many songs that are almost on the same level of success as La La La.
What's La La La?
La La, when I popped off and your girl gave me that one. The one everybody knows.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, I had it before it came out. I was one of the people he trusted with that song.
Is BB No Money who you stuck it in?
No. And I will say the funniest thing, the first message he ever sent me was, what the f***, you're 16? Because he didn't know. And it wasn't, I'm not saying anything bad about that. I'm just saying he was unaware that I was as young as I was because of what I knew and what I had accomplished at the time.
Okay.
And Matt put me in contact with him. Gravy.
Matt? Oh.
Yeah, we became Facebook friends, me and Baby No Money.
Wow.
Yeah. And we had a very close connection for about 3 years. No. I don't know how to poke. I never poked anyone on Facebook. I thought that was a MySpace thing. Sorry, I'm 23.
Anything else you want to say on that? Because this is all going out there, so this is the time before we move on.
I'm willing to have a conversation.
With him?
With him. If he would actually get back to me. But I know he's seen my videos talking about him.
He's blocking you.
That's okay.
No, is he blocking you?
No, I'm not blocked. I've seen him.
You've texted him.
I've mentioned him on my story directly, calling him out a few times, and I think there might be a
You haven't tried to contact him?
I have tried to contact him. I emailed him before, asking him to reach out to me. Nothing. I reached out on other social media platforms. Nothing. And then I resorted to the videos, which one on TikTok got like 100,000 views and one on Instagram got like 150,000 views, directly calling him out for what I have just told you, with proof, with evidence. You know, with our messages, with me backstage with him. I wish I had more, but, you know, being in the relationship I was, she went through my camera roll and deleted everything from before 2021 because it wasn't, she didn't know me at the time. So she's like, you have no reason to remember any of this.
Maybe we'll look at those
I'm sure Alex
messages and posts in the post show. I want to get back to the finances.